You're good.
All right. Hello, everyone. So, we are about to be playing a one shot here of a game called Troika. And this specific one shot, very fitting for Moongaritaville, is called The Moon King Wants to Party. I am Emma. I will be your GM this evening as we escort the Moon King through this party. Now, this party has a theme and it has a dress code. The invitation reads as such. You are cordially invited to the Wedding of Hens, hosted by the Organelle Society. Dress code is superfluous jacket, and you can see all of us here have dressed for the occasion. Those unfit to party will be prosecuted and tried by the vast pudding. Free cake will be served at the end. No buckets will be provided. Gamers, are we excited to go to a party?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm a little bummed about the bucket, I won't lie.
Well, you should be bummed about a lot of things, my friends, because the reason you are going to this party is not because you were invited on normal grounds. No, you are all felons. You have all been arrested for various crimes. And you will be absolved of those crimes if you can complete one simple task. Keep the Moon King alive for the duration of the party. You are escorting the Moon King. He's insufferable. He is set to be the next king of all universes. He's the 787th successor in line to become the next king of all universes. He's a spoiled rich kid, and you have to escort him throughout this party. Now, we have many convicts here to introduce themselves. And we can start with, as I go through our character sheets. Let's start with L'chaim. How do you arrive to the city of Troika for this party?
Oh, good question.
You are all, of course, being dropped off by your various jailers, but I'd like to know what you look like, your entrance a little bit, and I would love also to know what you were in jail for.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, I have been trying to arrive, oh god, what's the word? It's immediately flown out of my mouth. Or flown out of my head, rather. Surreptitiously? Let's call it that. But because I am in prison for the crime of necromancy, it's a little hard for them to, it's a little hard for me to stay, like, under the radar, because I just kind of exude this, like, dark energy, even though I'm, like, wearing pink and have blonde hair and blue eyes. Look, okay, not all necromancers wear black, okay? That's, like, totally a stereotype. My god, leave me alone. Don't judge a book by its cover, okay? Jesus.
Incredible. Our next arrival, Elle, I will actually need you to pronounce this for me.
Oh, it's XR3 Alpha.
Perfect. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't a Grimes' kid situation.
No.
Perfect. So XR3 Alpha, would you like to introduce yourself? What are you arrested for? How are you arriving?
I was arrested for making measurements of the inside of a sacred building, which I was not allowed entrance into.
Nice.
And I am arriving methodically. I am measuring the distance between each light post up to the door and noting it down.
Nice. And next we have Auntie Hedgehog.
It's me, Anti-Hedgehog. You might know me from my pale, luminous skin, and my various crimes against the government. as well as some natural laws. You know, I died pretty young, and I decided that wasn't for me. You know, they say only the good die young, so why not be bad? So I became a parchment witch. Underneath this facade is a rotting corpse, but I'm still kind of technically alive. And the government had some issues with
Fantastic.
that. And also I blew up a post office, but, you know.
Details.
Amazing.
Yeah. What happens in Vegas 1 stays in Vegas 1 is what I say. But yeah, became a parchment witch, blew up a post office, went to prison, and now I'm here and I love partying. So I'm ready to party with the Moon King. I hope he's not a fucking bummer.
Fantastic. And arriving next is Perry, the monkey monger.
Why, yes, hello, yes. I'm arriving in my full regalia of many skirts and many jackets. I'm wearing, with strange bulges underneath it as the monkeys. I have, I've been committed to some crimes in my time, yes, namely murder recently, but I am, and here to have a fun time. I, ignore the monkey crap on my beautiful dress.
Amazing. Now, the four of you have all been let out in the same area. You're eyeing each other. You know that you are all here to escort the Moon King. You all have a little bracelet from your various prisons telling you so that the people around you are aware of the situation as well. And you're waiting, the four of you, when the most lavish, ridiculous chariot you've ever seen tumbles through the streets. It skids to a stop so hard that one of the windows breaks. And out comes the Moon King.
It's me.
Moon
I'm the
King.
Moon King.
Introduce yourself.
I'm the Moon King. I rule. I'm great. My parents are great. My family's great. I kind of get nothing but W's. Brought my jacket and my hat. I'm ready to party. My name's the Moon King, and I like to party.
Fantastic. All right, Moon King, you've arrived. You are ready to get partying. This is a yearly bizarre celebration hosted by cytoplasmic-looking beings from some long-gone sphere. So the Organelle Society tries to mimic humanoid behavior and customs, but they're kind of jelly-ish. You see a lot of people around putting things together, making sure everything's running smoothly. They're gurgling and burbling, but they can understand you for the most part, even if you may have a little trouble understanding them.
Do I have magic powers?
They look a little bit like...
Do I have any magic powers? Do I have any authority here?
No, you are just a guest of the party.
Okay, that's fine.
So you can see them getting set up. They are sticklers for the dress code, as well as buzzkills. They will engulf and imprison anyone who does not follow the dress code or is a buzzkill. Also, they can't be killed and are fantastic bakers.
Ooh.
Now, we have some time here to investigate this party. There will eventually be cake served at the end of the party at the Cake Plaza, but for now, there are many different things to do. Now, Moon King,
Yes.
do you have anything to say to your escorts before we get going?
Can they stand in order of tallest to shortest?
Escorts, what's your order of tallest to shortest?
6'7".
6'8".
Damn it.
5'10"?
158 centimeters.
That one sounds smallest. You, little guy. I
Yes.
need 8 drinks specifically. Can you get them for me?
8 drinks.
8. One for me, one for me, one for me, one for me, one for me. One for you to share. One for me, one for me, one for me.
I can do this.
There we fucking go. Tall one. 6'8".
Hello.
You're gonna keep me safe. The other 2. Figure out something that differentiates you. I can't tell the difference.
Um,
When do you put on a hat?
they're like 8 inches taller than me.
No.
Hold on. Math.
The Moon King doesn't have time for math. Hold on a second.
They
I'll
fucking
put
get
on a
it. They
hat.
fucking get it. That's it. That's what differentiates you. What you can hang, what you cannot. There we fucking go. There we go. Short one. 9 drinks. One for the 3 of you to share. One for Red Hat.
Moon King, you have quite the wonderful skill with math, don't you? You're with not math, but the sense of things, right? Street smarts.
Narrator voice. The Moon King does not.
Yes, I do.
Can I open my jacket, revealing both many other jackets and also a monkey? Would you like to buy a monkey?
How much?
Well, at this,
$100. 100 silver pence.
100 silver pence. Yes, that seems quite. For you, 99.
98.
For you, I would take 99.
97.
That sounds wonderful.
There you go. I'm giving 97 of my 2,506 silver pence. I break out my wallet, it spills over the ground.
So
I fucking scoop it up shittily. Throw you 100. I didn't
so the
count.
Moon King has acquired a monkey?
The Moon King acquired a monkey.
Fascinating.
Actually, I have
Short
So-
one.
oh, sorry.
Who is my short one? Our screen is still frozen on our end, so I can't tell who's talking.
I'm
for
sorry.
the
I'm
most
sorry.
part.
1 second. I can fix that.
The Moon
Thank
King
you,
can
Moon
fix
King.
this.
3 Alpha is the short one, who was
Perfect.
played by me, L.
All right, wonderful. XR3 Alpha, you have to keep an eye on the Moon King, but you also know that the Moon King is getting thirsty, and luckily for you, the smell of cheap vodka is in the air, baby. That is the vibe for this evening. You can smell, as the game book dictates, the current vibe is smells of cheap vodka, puke, piss, and cigarettes of dubious quality. You are in the
Is wearing
center
a
of
hermetically
Troika right now.
sealed rubber suit.
You're right in the center of town. You can see highly unstable and flammable lamplights hanging from dangerously low-hanging cables. It's beautiful. It's rainbow lighting. And luckily, all of the locations here at this party are equidistant from each other. You've got your pick. You're right in the middle here. And you can see a few signs pointing to the different amenities that the Wedding of Hens has to offer. These hens get married every year. It's quite delightful. They're always
for them.
renewing their vows. Now, there is a portable bar in one direction. There is also a vodka fountain in a different direction. Now, both of those seem like pretty decent places to go to get an alcoholic beverage for the Moon King.
9 of them.
9 alcoholic
And-
beverages for the Moon
I
King.
was asked specifically to get 8.
Sure.
Somebody else was asked to get 9, but I was asked to get 8.
Fantastic. Well, all of you are intending to stay together on this journey, as is dictated in your means of getting freedom from jail. You have to stay with the Moon King. So, which way do you want to lead the Moon King to grab a little bevy?
The bar. I think that
The
that
portable
will
bar?
have yes, I think that will have more variety, and I think that the Moon King has discerning taste.
Perfect. So while you are walking down and towards the bar, the Moon King spots something kind of neat. It seems that a massive pile of fireworks for some of the later celebrations has been left completely unattended.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. 6'8".
Hello.
No, you're 6'7".
XR3 Alpha.
You're
Right.
6'8".
Yes.
Yep.
6'7", 6'8", 5'10", other one.
Yes.
Yes.
I need those fireworks right now. Go. That was a go.
Higher or lower priority than the drinks.
Are you 6'8"? I thought you were 158 centimeters.
I am.
Okay, 158 centimeters, do not respond. 6'8".
Yes.
I need those fireworks.
Okay. They're how far are they from the area again?
Emma?
The fireworks?
Mhm.
They're not too far.
Uh,
Fairly brief walk. You'll be walking past the pile anyways on your way to the portable bar.
I could simply scoop them up, and
You could. There's a
Uh,
massive pile of them.
I have a I'd like to take my monkey treats out of my pockets then, and say, monkeys, you here to this, grab these. It's throwing some treats out. Actually,
All right.
Mhm.
Do you have a spell for that, or are you just trying to talk to some monkeys?
well,
Trying to get them to do that.
So I know that my monkeys don't heed commands, but they're very hungry, and so they can't travel far from me. But they're compelled by snacks, and I also have a pocket full of monkey treats. So I
Okay.
don't know that it's a spell so much as just like I think they would respond to this.
All right. Let me try to. I feel like I want you to do a roll for this, but I'm trying to figure out what.
Okay.
I want you to do. I want you to roll. Some sort of compel roll. And I'm. Here we go. Let me get into my. It's surprisingly hard to navigate game PDF.
They don't make easier to navigate ones.
Yeah. Perfect. I can make up a skill. Fantastic. All right. So I want you to roll for animal convincing.
Okay.
Animal
Um,
convincing is the skill that you are rolling for.
Okay. Do I just roll a d6? How does this work?
Yes, this is going to be a d6 roll. So you will roll it and you will add your skill to it.
My skill is 4.
So you'll add 4.
Okay. Do. That's a 4. So an 8.
Perfect. You succeed.
Bop.
Yay.
Oh yeah. Give me the fireworks.
Monkeys,
All right.
hand over. Sorry. Monkeys, please, back to me. And I open my jackets again because they're, they can't go too far away from me. So I imagine they just bring the fireworks back to where I am and drop them at my feet. And I pick them up and hand them to the Moon King.
They let you keep those in prison?
Perfect.
No.
Damn.
That's why they're going to me.
No, they have all
Government.
returned all of your powers and weapons for the purposes of taking care of the Moon King.
All right. I'm slowly looking around, trying to figure out how to light a firework. Give me time. I will continue walking to the drinks with 138
Perfect.
centimeters.
So you now have some fireworks with you, Moon King. And we come upon the portable bar. You can see just a funky little genie hanging out. Instead of a lamp, they are floating out of a cocktail shaker. Instead of your usual genie smoke, they've got the kind of foam you get from adding an egg white to a shaken cocktail.
Let's go.
And they're making some fancy drinks. They're doing tricks. They're throwing the shaker up in the air. They're spinning around, and the crowd is going absolutely wild. Would you like to approach the mixology genie?
Would love to approach the mixology genie.
As you do so, the genie, still shaking the cocktail shaker, goes, "Hey, sweetheart, what can I get for you? We got the menu over here. 20 pence each drink. But we got your heart's desire, mind-blowing martini, moon wine, and the carte blanche. Be worried about the mind-blowing martini. It's a one-of-a-kind experience. The Moon King would very much like to try this one."
I'm nodding behind you.
I look to the Moon King and I say, you have the money for these drinks, correct?
Yes.
Okay, there's 4 drinks on the menu.
Yes.
I will get 2 of each.
The Moon King really wants the mind-blowing martini.
I will get 7 mind-blowing martinis and 1 of whatever the genie thinks I would like best.
Perfect. The genie's gonna roll a d3 to determine that one. Actually, no. I've decided I know what to do. There we go. So, the Moon King wants a mind-blowing martini. And as the genie's shaking it up very carefully, dropping in some things that maybe don't look quite like your normal cocktail ingredients. In fact, they look fairly flammable, even more so than your regular alcohol. And he only makes 1 mind-blowing martini and says, it's a one-of-a-kind experience. You can only do it once. It literally blows your mind.
Does this kill you?
7.
Probably.
More than 6. Less than 8. 7. 7 of them.
I can't let you die.
7 of them. 7 of them, or we're gonna shoot a firework.
A firework probably won't kill you like this.
I'm gonna shoot a firework at the nearest person who's 5'7" and under.
So me?
Aren't you 5'8"?
Oh yeah.
The
No
nearest
wait.
person who's
Sorry, who's
5'7"
under
or
5'7"
under.
specifically, and not
Okay.
and not 148 centimeters. 1 foot.
It's 158 centimeters. which is about
138
5'2".
centimeters. I'm saying
Wow,
what
the
you're
Moon
saying.
King
Be
really
cool.
can't do math, huh?
The nearest 5'6" and under person, I'm going to shoot a firework at them if I do not get 7 mind-blowing martinis. What do you want me to...
All right, I guess so. You got the money for it.
How much?
I
20
gesture
pence
back to
each.
the Moon King.
The monkey lady has it.
Yes, okay. For how many drinks?
You wanted 7 mind-blowing martinis?
That's 140 pence. I have some of that.
You're only giving us... No, never mind. We can have... I have 6 pence that I can offer.
Oh? If 158 has pence, I assume the rest of you have pence. 3.
Well,
That's like almost 12.
I don't have pence. I got more skin paper.
Ooh. Did you
hmm.
come with any, or did you only get that 100?
Don't you got like a 900 more pence?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking her.
Me?
A large
Yes.
purse, I have noticed. Moon King.
Listen. I'm just trying to have a good time, okay? I'm trying to be chill. I'm trying to be relaxed. You're harshing my vibe.
Emma, is one of the
Mhm.
mind-blowing done already?
The mind-blowing?
Yes, the mind-blowing martinis.
No, he hasn't sipped yet.
Okay,
Well,
really
one
quick.
of them's made. It's been shaken up, yeah.
As someone who's already dead, do I think that this would kill me?
Roll me a d6.
Well, let's find out. Blue dice, it's on you.
Do you have any skills that could be? Hold on, let me look at your skills.
While we pull up the skills, I also want to say I believe that we have hit 25,000 total raised dollars for the Moonshot over its lifetime for charitable efforts, which is very cool.
Sick.
That's just a lot of money that we've raised as a network, and that's fucking tight. So thank you all for helping facilitate that.
It's great.
Thank you
Well,
all.
I lost my hat. Wasn't a hat though.
I can't
Nessa, I would like
recognize you. I have
to
no idea
you
who
to
you are now.
roll true seeing.
Okay. So that's a 2d6 plus 4? Or just
Yeah.
trying to roll under a 6?
Trying to roll under a 6.
Yep. Well, damn you, skill. So that's a 3, and my skill is 4. So that's a 7, I guess.
No. Using a specific skill calculates it in already.
Oh, okay.
So you just had to roll under a 6. So cool.
Woo!
Yeah, the reason it's called the mind-blowing martini is it's literally going to explode your head if you drink it.
Yeah, but as a dead person, can I live through exploded head, or I need that? I probably need that. I'm a
You
corpse. I can't-
probably need that.
I
can't
don't
put
think
that
you can
back.
tell us either way after the fact.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if I had like a really good necromancer on hand, I could.
Oh yeah, I guess
I'm
there is
like
a necromancer on your team.
I was gonna say, I'm like, theoretically, I could try to bring someone back to life. Like, it's not like they can really extend my prison sentence past life.
Yeah, but I also don't need. What if you put this? What if you don't put this beautiful face back to the way it was?
Yeah.
Hey man, are you
I mean,
paying
is it
for
worth
this
the
mind
risk?
exploding martini or what? I got other drinks to make. I got people lining up. Do you want this fucking drink or not? You gotta pay for it. 20 pence. Mister, I'm looking at you. You ordered.
5'8". 5'8".
Mhm.
Go. Pay. Pay the man.
Who's 5'8"?
Aren't
None of
us?
us are 5'8".
Can't remember. You gave me so many different numbers.
I thought I was 5'8" and you were 5'9".
5'9".
You were both over 6.
I'm 6'8".
Yeah.
6'8". Yeah, oh yeah, 6, right?
6'8". Go pay. Sorry,
Okay.
bartender. We're working through it.
Quick question. It says I have 2d6 silver pence. Should I just roll 2d6 to see how many I have for the 2d6? Or
I did also give you 100.
You give me 97.
Oh, that's true. You have 97 from that.
All right. So but I did roll 3, so I have 100 exactly. Here's enough for 5 of them, my dear.
You beg for 5 mind-blowing martinis.
Yeah, that's what he wants, right?
All right. All right. Here's the first one.
I hope undo spell works on
It's a
people.
one-of-a-kind experience, bud.
Here you
Thank
go,
you.
Moon King, and I pass it.
I nod. I say thank you. I take one smell of it. I shake my head no, and I pour it out on the ground, and I throw it. And I take a big swig out of my bottle of wine that I have with me.
Oh, thank God.
4 more.
You want to do that with 5 more of them?
4.
Well,
All
you did
right.
pay.
We can also. No, my job's to be a pain in the ass. You can move me. I'm very easily swayed.
There are pretty colors in that direction, my dear. Look
Oh!
over there.
I start walking in that direction. What other options?
Awesome. So you are walking into, was that pretty colors I heard?
Mhm.
As
Yes.
the direction we're going? All right. So if we're looking for some pretty colors, we are heading towards the Red Moon.
Sorry, hold on. We did
And on
just
our way
break
to-
5,000.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
yeah.
Hunt me for
Whoa!
sport.
The Moon
Hunt me
King
for
wants to
sport.
party.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you, Impern, for that. We will now hunt Riley for Minecraft.
This is what it's all about.
Woo!
Thank you very much for helping us beat our goal. I'm very excited. Let's fucking go. Oh.
All
Hell
right. So, nothing happens on your way to the Red Moon. It's a very chill walk. You're having a nice time. And you approach the Red Moon, which is this big floating red egg. You know, this is the wedding of the hens. Presumably, some of the hens who have been married have had eggs in wedlock. Now you see this floating red egg, and the colors you saw were a nice soft red light, just kind of all the way over. And every now and then, that light gets blocked out by a giant moth. There are so many moth people in this area. They're a little bit nervous because the moth you see getting really close to the Red Moon is their queen. Just a funky, fuzzy little moth lady. Do you all approach the Red Moon at all? How far away are you?
We're at the door, right? And their goal is to stop me from causing a problem, correct?
Yeah.
You can cause a
There's
problem,
no door
just
here.
don't
The Red
die.
Moon is outside.
When it's in, I will stop when we are about 100 feet away, and I am going to try to shoot a firework at one of the moth people.
No,
All right.
no.
I would like you to roll. Let me see what I would like you to roll.
And is there an interfere or anything that anyone else can do?
I want to call this a bad taste roll.
Makes sense. That's valid. That's valid. So I add 2 to bad
So
taste.
you are going to, you're going to add 2. I would like you to roll a D66 for this, and this is a roll under.
Absolutely. I've somehow dropped all of my dice except for the one in my hand. So roll under 66. I add 2. That is a 3. So 33.
And you add 2?
35. Wait, yeah, 35.
Perfect. The success for this was going to be 42, so you had to roll under 42.
Hell
So nice. You successfully launch a firework at the moth people. It goes.
And no one interfered.
yeah. Can they interfere at all? Can they do anything to stop
No,
me?
you did it too fast. You did it too fast, Moon King.
Nice.
But what you notice
I wasn't going
Is
to.
that
I was going to let them
sparkly
cook,
little light. That sparkly little light has caught the eye of the Moth Queen.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You've
That's
caught
what I
her
thought
eye.
might happen.
My finger guns.
And you know, she cannot resist your smell, Moon King. You're warm, even warmer than the red moon that they're looking at right now.
Don't like that.
Something about the cheap wine is really doing it for her. And she is fluttering towards you at full speed.
Defend me. Defend me.
My liege, it does not appear that she wishes to do you harm.
Defend me!
Okay. I'm gonna very quickly disguise the Moon King as someone who didn't just shoot off a firework.
All right, that's a disguise roll.
My favorite disguise is truly, if you boil down all disguises, it does just hit, like, guy who didn't just do that.
Yeah, that's just
However,
a 1d6,
remember,
right?
it is the smell of the Moon King that she's into.
Disguise the smell.
God. Okay. We'll work on this. Will be a 2-parter. Either that or 5-8. You get in on this.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
2d8 or 1d6 or 2d6.
What are you casting?
Disguise.
Disguise. All right, and you are doing a roll. I'm gonna say a roll versus for this one. You're gonna add your skill to it and hope you beat your total for disguise.
Okay. Is it a 1d6 or is it a 2d6?
1d6.
Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 10.
Perfect. You succeed in disguising the Moon King.
I disguise him as a slightly different monkey monger. Or what are they called?
Monkey Monger?
Yeah, the
Seller?
monkey mongers.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you do successfully disguise him physically.
Look, I did one part of it. Someone else step in and help out with the smell.
Can I put my jacket that I earlier established as being covered in monkey poop on him? Is this stinky?
Yep. I'll allow that.
Twins! Where'd the king go?
All right.
Now I'm nasty. Now I'm nasty.
The Moth Queen stops, flutters around like this, goes, and starts flying back towards the red egg, the red moon, as fast as she can. And you can hear all of the other moth people going, my lady, no, not the red moon. It'll fry you. It's too warm, my lady. As they all try to stop her from smashing into the red moon. As you walk away from this region, you just hear a little bzzzt behind you.
Nice.
Damn. That's a shame. She was really pretty.
Well, that's what nieces and
Moon King,
nephews
do you
are
have
for.
any cravings for where you would like to go next?
I do. Is there somewhere that I can, like... I want to both party and I want to belittle somebody. And those are kind of my two vibes right now. So if there's, like, stairs that I can just push somebody over at, or if there's, like, a basketball...
All right.
Moon King can dunk.
So, you're feeling competitive, Moon King.
Yes.
You see a sign that says mini golf this way.
Fucking go. We have to go to mini golf. We have to. I'll die
You know,
if we don't go to mini golf. I'll die right now if we don't go to mini golf.
I hear necromancers are famously great at mini golf.
I mean, yeah, that's probably the only thing I actually am good at.
Why aren't you a mini golfer then? Why are you a necromancer and not a mini golfer? If that's the only thing you're good at.
I never said I was bad at necromancy.
You said that's the
I'm just
only
better
thing you're
at
good
golf.
at is mini golf. You're not good at something, you're bad at something.
I don't think that... Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Hell yeah.
I don't need to explain myself
So would
to
you
you.
like to...
I start running full sprint to mini golf.
Perfect. As you are running full sprint to mini golf, you notice that much like when you're walking through a haunted house and somebody pops out behind you from a corner, there is a masked puppet master following the party. And he's bugging you. You realize he's there, Moon King, because as you sprint, one of his puppets goes, "Wah-ha!" and bites your arm. Ah.
I'm gonna shoot a firework at him. Unless somebody stops me. I am
Now, I will
slowly-
say that as you see him, maybe you don't notice this, Moon King, but the rest of your party notices the puppet master. He's not following the dress code. He doesn't even have any jacket, let alone a superfluous one. But the cytoplasmic-looking beings who are in charge of this party and will throw you in jail if you are breaking the dress code, they love this little fucker. They love this dude. They're so into the puppets. So you get the vibe that if the Moon King does something to their special little puppet man, he's going to be labeled a buzzkill.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna shoot a firework at him. I'm gonna do that.
I would like to interfere. I have a skill called astrology, and I would like to do a chart reading for the Moon King to try and convince him that fireworks at this time of year are not in line with his chart's leanings.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm obsessed with this. Roll 2d6.
This is you should be the right hand of the king.
My palm.
Okay, I got 2 4s.
You got 2 4s.
Which one's first?
And did you have any what was the name of the skill chart reading?
Astrology.
Astrology.
It's so funny when you lean in.
Yeah,
to
that
read something
works.
on the screen.
Oh, sorry, I keep
Yeah,
forgetting
I
that
was
you can
thinking
also
that.
see me go
It's just like a bigger Emma.
like a little old man. I'm just going,
I was thinking bigger Emma theory, but yeah, that too.
yes, you succeed in your role.
Go ahead.
I do desperately need new glasses also.
Fucking grandpappy mode over here.
It's fine, Emma. These are not
Yes,
prescription
what about it?
sunglasses. I'm blind right now.
Okay. So you fucking
All right,
how do you
so
how do you
you
talk to
succeed.
me?
Walk me through this. How does this work? How do you
Yeah.
how do you convince the Moon King?
I say, Moon King,
Yes.
I have a quick question. When were you born?
A while ago?
Do you have a date or a time of year?
Fall. No,
Hmm.
winter. Yes.
Hmm. Now, right now, the spheres are in spring, and you only really wish to incite warfare when the spheres are in line with the season of your birth. So, the best time for you to incite violence would in fact be when the spheres are in winter. Now, they are currently in spring, so you've just missed the season of being able to do this without spherical consequences in your very near future.
That's why the moth attacked
right-
me.
The moth attacked you.
You're right. Okay. What's your star chart?
I was born in summer, though the spheres on where I come from are different than the spheres here. I am in fact studying the spheres here to return
Okay.
to the university.
Next month, can you kill him?
Next month, I will do this for you.
Thank you. Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Do I walk away?
Yes, I believe you were going to try and best the necromancer in mini golf.
Yes, dog. Yes.
As you
5'8".
walk away, you hear the puppet master through one of his puppets go, "Hee hee! Guess I'll be seeing you fuckers next month then."
158 centimeters. Steady me. Steady me.
Woohoo!
I feel
To
like
be fair, we
next
might be
time.
back in prison next month, so
Yeah, I don't expect that I'll be around next month.
I also have great news for everyone playing the game. I finally remembered how rolls work, so this is about to get a lot easier.
Yay.
Took me a minute there.
Let's roll up on fucking mini golf.
Mini golf. All right. You arrive at the mini golf course, and it's sick as fuck.
Let's go.
The entire course has been carved with glowing runes. And you can see the Moon King might not notice this part. The Moon King probably doesn't want to. The Moon King is engulfed by the deep desire to play mini golf, like I myself in my regular day-to-day life usually am. But the rest of you, especially our necromancer, you can tell it's cultists, man. This mini golf course is being run by cultists,
Aren't all
and
of
they're
them though?
trying to get people to play.
Aren't
There
all
is
mini golf courses run
something
by
going
cultists
on.
though? Like that's just normal.
It does have a vibe. However, I'm gonna play this one.
You gonna partake in the mini golf?
I'm trying to think about what I can do.
6'8". We have to play mini golf.
Okay. It's
6.
quite small though,
You
isn't it?
see,
It's very little.
it is
5'10".
one hole. It is a single hole of mini golf.
This is really mini. This is so mini.
It's mini golf. But you can see one of the cultists is standing there holding a very nice putter made completely of obsidian. And is going, "You want to try the mini golf, don't you?"
I want to try the mini golf. I do, yes. Yes. Yes, dog, yes. 5'10", get it. Go.
which one of us is 5'10"?
That's me.
Love that
Oh,
you just are
necromancer.
using heights. I don't know which one any of you are either. I'm just trusting you two.
I know 6'8" for sure, and 158 centimeters. 6'9" is Nessa, and Mac is whatever other height I say.
I'm 5'10". I do also have as a necromancer a ghost servant that I have a codependent relationship with.
How tall is the ghost servant?
What?
How tall is the ghost servant?
Unfathomable.
Is he single?
You ask him yourself.
Ghost servant, are you single?
The ghost servant does not respond.
Okay, well, super fucking rude. All right. This guy's a
The
piece of
ghost
shit.
servant is in a codependent relationship with me.
Yeah, okay,
My
well, that
liege
doesn't
might be
mean-
playing hard to get.
Oh! 6'9" gets it.
Can
You
I?
gained 2 inches on me at some point. I don't know how. But
Yeah,
you're taller
I-
now.
Yeah, I put on high
He
heels.
got stretched by the red moon.
Height
Yeah,
is
I don't
essential
know.
status. That's why I am 8'10".
That you
Can
are,
I-
sir. That you are.
Can I use my ghost? Can I instruct my ghost servant to steal that obsidian putter?
They'll just hand it to you. The cultists want you to use it.
No, but I want to swap it out for a different identical putter that is not made of obsidian.
Then, yes, this will be a roll under. What skills do you have that you could use for this, if anything?
I have sneak.
Yeah, let's do a sneak roll. So this is roll under. I need you to roll 2d6.
Okay.
You see that skill total there
But on my character sheet,
on your character sheet? Yeah, so your skill
Yeah.
total for sneak,
it would be 5.
that is what you have to roll under.
Yeah, this is
But
gonna
it's
be very
2d6.
This is gonna be very
Mhm.
bad. It's gonna be great. Or no, it's a 5.
And what's the other one?
No, it's a 4 and a 1.
Okay. And your skill was?
5.
All right, so you've tied, which means you get the option to push your luck now. You can either take the consequences as they are, or you can do a push your luck roll,
Okay.
where you roll and try to roll under your luck number.
Under my luck.
That would also be
Okay.
2d6.
Okay. My luck is an 8.
Easy.
Easy. Yeah, I think that's easy.
Easy.
All right,
And
roll
I-
2d6.
And watch, I'm gonna roll a 12.
I'm the numbers guy. That's easy. That's nothing. That's simple.
Where are you going?
To play mini golf. I hope this helps.
That's a 3 and a 4.
All right,
That's at least
so
8.
you succeed. Lower your luck stat by 1. Every time you push your luck, it lowers it.
Okay, great.
But you do succeed. It's a little hairy there for a second because the cultists can see your ghost.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're cultists. They know he's there. But, like, one of them's kind of into it.
Hold on.
Yeah, again,
Like, he didn't
my
say
guy
he
isn't-
He didn't say he wasn't single when the Moon King asked.
That's true.
So, like, the cultist with the obsidian putter is like, okay. Are you doing anything later?
The ghost, I don't think the ghost has vocal cords. So it's not that the ghost doesn't want to respond, it's that the ghost like can't respond, but the ghost is kind of like in a very find me again in a couple of hours shrug. And we'll
The
talk.
cultist turns bright red and just
Hell yeah.
so you have swapped out the putters.
Mhm.
Moon King, you still want to play mini golf?
Has anything else slightly
Moonking did
interesting?
not see that the putters got the putters got swapped out.
Absolutely, I do.
Perfect.
Me and 610
Then
are gonna play
what-
mini golf.
So the cultist hands you the putter and goes, par 3.
I grab it. I'm holding it like over my head, like halfway up the choke up the stick. Let's fucking go.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Moonking, can you please roll 2d6 for me when you hit this mini golf ball?
I'm going to turn to the others and I'm going to say it's definitely not the putter that's the problem.
64.
You got a 6 and a 4 for that one?
Yep.
Do I also
Moon
need
King?
to roll?
Well, this is just for the Moon King's hit.
Nessa, thank you for knowing I was
Moonking?
talking about you.
It goes flying.
Let's fucking go.
It is not in the mini golf course anymore. You've hit that golf ball out of the park.
Best in the fucking business. There we go.
Good job, my
An-
liege.
Thank
Auntie
You
you.
won one
Hedgehog.
mini golf.
Thank you. Thank you, 611.
That's 3.
What?
All right, Auntie Hedgehog, that's a hole in one, baby.
Mm.
Your hit sucked shit. That was
Yeah.
so bad. That's
I know, my
embarrassing.
liege.
It didn't even go anywhere.
But you weren't using the obsidian putter, so nothing happens.
I know, my liege. I tried to follow in your radical footsteps, and I failed you.
I give you $50. 50 silver pence.
All right, my liege. Where are we off to next? What does the Moon King feel like doing?
I either want to hear music, I want to hear a jazz band, or again, still on the table, push someone from something high up.
Moon King, you're in luck. In the distance, you hear a dizzying rendition of Fly Me to the Moon.
Let's go.
I-
Fuck
And you
yes.
recognize that voice, too. It is the Star Princess, and you are madly in love with this bitch.
I've gone into a sprint.
Can I,
You have had a crush on her for eons.
Let's go.
can I grab the Moon King's arm?
Just to go with him.
No, just to like stop for a
You're
second.
not there yet.
I'm running over there. I'm trying to get away
You're
from
not there
them.
yet. He
I'm-
hears the... So are you on your way that direction?
I am running to try to outpace my group to get there first.
Perfect. As you're on your way there, you can see that there is a pair of our cytoplasmic beings who are running this party,
Mhm.
and they're just being so accosted by 12 owls. They would love some sort of help, Moon King.
I'm gonna run right by them, I think. Take off my jacket.
You got it.
No, please. Moon King has custard.
No,
Nice.
hold on a second, Moon King.
Fuck yeah, Moon King.
I'm holding on. Yeah.
Hold on a second, Moon
Yeah.
King. You could knock into those owls and see how many you can knock down like bowling.
Ooh.
And then the Star Princess will be impressed by how many owls you knocked over.
Ooh. You're cooking. You're cooking. You're cooking.
I'll throw something in as a little treat afterwards too.
Sounds great.
You can
6'8".
push me off a tall cliff.
Oh, let's go! I want to charge. I whip off my jacket and I'm going to charge directly at them.
The jacket needs to stay on.
The jacket has to stay on.
The
But
jacket does need to stay
Moon
on.
Come
King has 2
on.
jackets right now, I believe. One of
Oh,
which
we
is
are also at ad right now.
At what?
And
Oh,
There's
here's
an
an
ad
ad on.
happening.
That is A-okay.
I know because my mom just texted me, is it over? We have some sort of weird ad.
Okay.
That's one way to learn.
The goal is to charge. Jacket needs to stay on.
Mm-hmm.
You can
I
take
will-
the monkey poop jacket off, but you had another one under it originally, right?
Monkey poop jacket.
Oh, that's true. You could take out your outer jacket,
Monkey poop jacket.
your disguise
off.
jacket.
Leather jacket on. Charging owls. And the blobs. I'm doing this. I'm running as fast as I can.
Perfect.
I will shoot as many fireworks as I can. How many more of them? As well at the owl.
Fantastic. All right, let me get to.
I
have
like
so
that
many
we have now
PDFs
completely
up right now.
disregarded the chart reading about starting war, but
You're right. Hold on.
I
This
didn't
isn't
say that out
war.
loud, Moon King.
410 has given me a genius memory. I should not be starting war right now at these owls. I stop
It's just
mid-run. I pivot.
Playful poke.
Playful poke.
I mean, you totally can ignore
Or-
the owls, Moon King.
The conflict has already begun. This is you coming to the aid of your ally.
Who's my ally?
The slugs or whatever.
The two nice cytoplasmic beings.
Those ones.
Do any of you have a star chart in spring?
Yes,
All right.
unfortunately.
310, you go after them.
Hmm.
Well,
Fuck them up.
all right, 310. You knock those owls over, and I guess we're going to the Star Princess.
Go get him, big dog. Say I'm the Moon King at the same time.
All right, there's 12 owls.
You got it.
Is this the point at which I use my 2 points in relationship counseling?
I mean, you could, but you can also fight the owls.
No, it was funnier if the Moon King fought the owls. The Moon King very much wanted to knock some people over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so
Potentially, you
gonna
could just let him keep
Mhm.
running and then say you knocked into the owls afterwards. Like, what's he gonna
That's-
know?
That's true.
Just nudge one of them as you're walking by.
Hip check. Bop.
You're trying to hip check one of the owls?
I'll hip check an
Or are you
owl.
gonna-
Sure, why not?
All right. So this is going to be a roll versus. So we're going to do 2d6. That's not a d66, it's just a 2d6.
Just a 2d6.
Yep. And it's a roll versus. So whichever one of us, you are going to add your skill on top of it.
Great.
And whichever one of us rolls higher.
Hmm. That's an 11.
There we go.
I got bad news for you.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen. I rolled bad on my skill.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled the lowest that you can possibly get.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Sucks to
So
suck.
they are going to attack. Now I have to roll damage, and I have to find where it is in the PDF.
My order of operations.
Small beast. All right. Here we go. Do you have an armor, my friend?
Do I? I don't think so.
Amazing. Please take 6 damage.
Sure. That gets knocked off my stamina, right?
It sure does.
Sick. Taking notes for myself on paper and outside of my character sheet.
Perfect.
I don't look back
Uh,
for you. I'm moving forward.
That's
I'm happy that you
fine.
did it.
Perfect.
the birds assault you.
Is anyone going after the Moon King? Is everyone going after the Moon King?
Yeah, going after, I think.
Oh yeah.
Our damaged friend, are you also chasing after and saying, fuck these owls?
Yes.
All right. So you arrive at the live music stage.
Is it high up?
And at the live music stage, up on stage is the Star Princess Moon King. She's still singing Fly Me to the Moon. Everyone's going absolutely nuts for her and for the extremely flamboyant saxophone player accompanying her.
Motherfucker.
There's
Who the
always got to
fuck
be a
is that
flamboyant
guy,
saxophone
Moon King?
player.
Moon King, you also play
You're
saxophone.
goddamn right I do.
Moon King, what's that saxophone player doing with your crush?
We need to kill him. 310.
Yeah.
You're in spring. You're good for fighting.
I
need-
think
I'm
we've
in
decidedly proven I'm not.
I need you and 6'10" to work together. The 10 brothers.
Hello.
No, you're 6'9". You're 6'8". I know that. 6'8", 158 centimeters. One that's in between, and then every
Now,
other height.
our Moon King might be caught in a jealous rage, but the rest of you escorting the Moon King know for a fact. Stopping this show is going to be considered a buzzkill.
We have
Well-
to kill him.
Moon King. It's pretty high up there, isn't it?
Up where?
Up. There's like the up top. How about my limited time offer pushing me off something really high? How about we do that right now instead?
But she's not gonna see me do that, and she's not gonna think that's cool.
You
Can
won't?
any of you make a saxophone?
You have a saxophone, Moon King.
I have a saxophone. What the fuck am I saying? I'm gonna reach on my back and pull my back-mounted saxophone off. Okay.
Or actually, I guess you don't have a saxophone, Moon King. I'm a liar.
I don't have a saxophone. I did say it's
You
not
have
on
the
my possessions.
skill saxophone playing, but you do not have a saxophone.
I need to get his saxophone, and I need to push you off of something really high up. Is there any way we can combine these needs?
How about How about you take me to do the pushing thing, and we leave the rest of them, and they will say, "We're from the Moon King, who loves you so dearly, and we are going to kill this asshole." Something like that, maybe. A love letter.
Can we keep... I need to play saxophone so she knows.
Play it in secret after the show, one-on-one.
How are people gonna know?
People will know when you stand together on the top of the tallest tower, hand in hand, playing saxophone.
Push. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay.
Come with me then.
Show me the stick. You three. Get his ass. Okay. 158, 210, and 6'9".
All right, let's go get rid of the saxophone player.
I'm gonna try to walk up a stairs to like a space that's above the stage with
I'll
a
go with
6'8".
you.
Cool.
I turn back while the Moon King is looking like, "Don't do that. Do something else."
I give Anti-Hedgehog my fireworks.
All
Oh,
right.
sweet fireworks.
You're the only one who can hang.
I like that less coming. I don't say that out loud, but in my head, I'm like, I like that less coming from him. I might need to adjust some shit in my life.
Is this
No,
what I
no.
sound like?
This is just the power of being a king. What I do is cool and fun. The people loved it when I blew up that post office.
It's true. It's great to do. So, we're going upstairs. These three are staying down here. Which one are we sticking with?
I think I'll just let you go upstairs. I want to know what the 3 are going to do. You don't have to do anything. We can also just cut to the Moon King if your response is cool. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, I mean, he might forget, but we might need a backup plan. Death Guy, what do you got spell-wise? Because I do got something that could convince the... I have 2 different spells that could convince the saxophone player to leave without us having to kill him.
Well, I have a lot of death things. I have Skeletal Counsel. I guess I could just put him to sleep, but that seems kind of boring.
I have Fear.
Fear is interesting.
To measure him for a suit.
I mean, you could read his palm and tell him that he shouldn't be a saxophone player.
I could do that. Neither of those are spells.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a spell.
If you can't cast spells and you can't hang, that's fine. Anti-hedgehog can hang.
Or we could just shoot a firework at the princess.
I feel like the Moon King wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
Dangers of hurting her and all of that.
Fair enough.
I feel like we spend so much time discussing what to do that we don't actually get around to doing anything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
I like
the
that.
problem with
All right,
wizards.
let's cut back up to the Moon
In
King.
about 5 minutes after this conversation, the monkey freak's body comes falling down onto the stage.
I was gonna say, I was like, if the monkey monger doesn't hit the stage, then what was the point?
Fly me to the...
It's a nice distraction, right?
Are you okay?
Do you? Well, do you push? So you push me off, right?
I will. We get to the top of there. We get to, like, I assume a balcony, a staircase or something. I keep walking till we're lined up, and then I say, stand here.
Yes.
Okay.
One moment. And I release my 3 monkeys so they don't fall with me.
Genius. This makes sense. I understand. You have a compassionate heart, a compassionate soul. Do you have anything left that you want to say?
I have a climbing skill of 4. Can I use that to climb?
I'm pushing.
Yeah, but I want to grab on where you can't see, so I can climb. And you think you pushed me?
Pushing you off the ledge.
Let's make this a roll versus.
Okay. How does roll versus work again? I'm sorry.
So you do get to. So you both are going to roll 2d6.
Okay.
But Jacqueline, since you have the climb skill, you get to add your skill modifier to that.
Okay.
You
Is
get
this
to
in
add
bad
your
taste?
whatever your climb is.
I...
Yeah, I'd say this is in bad taste, so you also get to add that.
See, so that's a
52.
3,
54 total.
3 and a 2 plus 4.
It's just 2d6, not a d6, Riley.
Oh, 2d6. Gotcha. 7. So plus 2, 8, 9.
I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Tie ball game.
My god.
Great. Would either of you like to push your luck?
Yes.
How does
All
that
right.
work?
So
Don't
you
know.
roll 2d6 and hope it is under your luck stat.
I don't have a luck stat. Important note.
Oh, that's
Fucking
true.
luck,
You
buddy.
don't have a luck stat. Hold on. Roll a luck stat, Moon King.
Is that 2d6? Is that 1d6?
Let's find out. Fuck. Shit. I forgot about that part.
Luck is 1d6 plus 6 to start.
6,
All right. So
12.
roll 1d6 plus 6.
Roll the 6.
All
that's
right.
12. And then...
Of
under my
course
luck
you
stat,
do. Of
that's-
course you do.
That's 4. I'm going to push you over this ledge now.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Luck stat's
The
11.
Moon King sure fucking does, man. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's also going to be an unarmed damage roll. So Moon King, can you please roll 2d6 for me?
3.
That is going to be 1 damage to you, Jacqueline.
Only one, that's fine.
Does that include the fall damage?
We haven't gotten there yet.
Is that just directly subtracting?
Actually, yeah, no,
stamina?
that includes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's subtracted from your stamina.
Okay. So I've gone down from 19
That is the
stamina
fall
to-
damage.
Go ahead.
You thump against the stage.
I tried to hit the saxophone guy, did I?
You did not.
Can I push my luck again?
Jacqueline, I want you to push your luck again.
I'll push my luck for the first time. Let's see. My luck is 7, so I roll 2d6?
2d6 and hope it's under 7.
Let's see. I got a 4 and a 1.
It's under.
Awesome. You land on the drum set
Oh.
and you whip out the sickest fucking drum solo that these assholes have ever heard. The crowd is going absolutely buck wild. They're losing their goddamned minds. But it's a different vibe from what the Star Princess likes to sing. There's not really a big drum solo in the middle of Frank Sinatra. She's liking listening to it though, but she's getting off the stage. She's not performing. Now it is your thumping body and your monkeys jumping around on the drum set as well. And you and saxophone guy are going, well, for lack of a better term, with who you are, Monkey Monger. You're going ape shit.
Under the the sound of the noise, so only the saxophonist can hear me. I want to say your life is in danger. You might like to run soon after our set.
Can I make eye contact with?
He is not listening. He's just going.
Can I make eye contact with Anti-Hedgehog?
And just going nuts.
Anti-Hedgehog up top.
Yeah.
I look at you.
Yep.
I do this. I make like a firework motion. And I'm going to jump off to try to elbow drop the saxophonist.
All right. Well, this doesn't
Are
seem
you
like
still
you'll
jealous, Moon King? He's not with your girl. Your girl's walking away.
Not after I start playing saxophone.
All right.
Well, a plan's a plan, so I will set off a firework. I guess I'm gonna shoot it in a direction where if the Moon Princess were to look at it, she wouldn't see the Moon King pile driving her saxophone player.
Cool.
So I think he wants flourish. I'm doing distraction.
Yeah, distraction is the right roll. Do you have the distraction skill?
I think so. Let me double check. Maybe it'll appear magically. No, it's not there.
I really
That's
hope that
okay.
this
Then
works
it's
because
just
I
going
have
to
a bit.
be a regular roll underneath your regular skill, your baseline skill level.
Come on, that's a 2. Yes, and my skill
And
is
your
4.
baseline skill?
4.
Woo! All right, you succeed. You shoot off those fireworks. Everybody's listening to the dulcet tones.
A saxophone
the-
solo and a drum solo.
Yeah. Oh, Smudge did not like that. He is adding to the drum solo. He did not like me smacking on the table and has decided to sprint around the apartment.
Same for my cat.
So everybody turns around and hears the bang, bang, bang of the fireworks and thinks it's part of the show. Everyone's oohing, everybody's awing. Nobody sees the Moon King pile drive the saxophone player.
It's a diving headbutt, actually. Now.
Nobody hears it either because they just think it's more of the drums.
Mhm.
But Moon King, you need to start playing saxophone immediately.
The ghost is going to run up on the stage and do a fucking pin count.
Thank you. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
And it's not 3, it's 2.99999999.
I look at the fucking ghost like
And-
ridiculous, and I push the saxophone.
But you take the saxophone, right?
Yeah, I got the saxophone. I put one foot on his fucking head. I'm gonna start playing the goddamn
All right,
sax.
Moon King.
Yeah.
I do need you to roll a base skill level because it seems we did not actually build your character earlier.
I took the sheet that you
so
gave
I need
me.
you to roll. Yeah, I know. I didn't realize that it didn't have.
Do not worry. What do I roll? 1d6,
The
2d6?
Roll 1d3 plus 3. So
1d3
that's a
plus
d6 half.
d6 half, 2 minus divided in half equals 1 plus 3 equals 4.
Okay. So I need you to roll saxophone playing. So you have to roll under an 8.
Under an 8,
because
2d6?
you have a skill of 4 for saxophone playing. Yes,
Easy.
2d6.
Don't even need to look. I do have to look to count. That's 4. Got it. Elbow drop,
All
pin,
right.
kick out, push him off the thing. Start playing giant
You're ripping. You're ripping. It's going great. The crowd is going absolutely nuts for you, Moon King. They're into it. It's hip. It's happening. The Star Princess just goes, this guy, and walks away. She's not there anymore.
I point in her direction and I just am going absolutely rip shit on this solo. I start banging his saxophone against one of the cymbals of the drums as I play it. Will damage his saxophone and as a flourish.
The crowd loves this. The Star Princess is gone.
Who? The Star Princess. Yes. That's
Yes,
fine.
the Star Princess is gone. She's left.
People are
You'll get her.
cheering. Who? I'm being applauded right now.
Yeah. Exactly. Who cares about your crush? You are the life of the party right now.
Let's fucking go. No bigger crush than myself. I'm gonna play it one more song and then I'm going to smash this man's saxophone like it's an electric guitar.
I'm
Awesome.
using my monkey club, which I have in my possessions, as a drumstick, too.
Nice.
Absolutely rip shit. You play a great concert. You have a great time. Moon King, there's still a little time before the cake ceremony. Is there anything else you want to do? What are you feeling?
I got to push somebody off a large thing, which was great. I haven't done combat, which is great. I haven't hurt anybody.
Well,
What was that?
aside from the person you pushed off a thing, that did hurt them.
I don't know what you're
You
talking about,
elbow
6'9". Mind your business, all right? Is there some sort of like animal race we could go to? Some sort of like sending chickens around in a circle as fast as possible or something?
Well, that would be quite rude, since you are at the wedding of hens.
I don't know what they do here. Humans race. They go in
Famously,
circles.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any racing happening.
This is bullshit. We need to start a race right now. We need to start a race right now.
Would you like to stop and read some of the signs for our remaining locations?
I ask 158 centimeters to read some signs.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Some of the signs
read off.
for things that you haven't looked at yet. There's a clothing store.
Check.
There's a sign for mushroom dinner.
Oh.
There is, of course, the toilet, as any party needs. There's the food court.
Great.
There's the vodka fountain, if you're still feeling thirsty. And there is the Fat Bat bathhouse.
That one.
The bathhouse.
The bathhouse.
All right, you head to the bathhouse. And on your way, oh, you notice something absolutely wild on your way there.
I'm
A
ready.
huge, out of control cytoplasmic ball is rolling everything and everyone on its path. We are talking full the blob or full Katamari Damacy style. And it is headed straight for the Cake Plaza.
I'm really excited about this cake, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's going to be very
The
good
cake is the main event.
Fuck. We have to save the day. Somebody stop that thing. Throw yourself in the way.
I'm gonna do Callous Strike, I guess, if I can.
All right. Give me the stats on that. All right, Callous Strike. Now I'm like super self-conscious about leaning into my fucking
Don't be.
computer.
I'm also
be.
leaning in because I'm blind as shit. Wizard Knights are most famous for their remote combat, whereby they swing their silver swords at seemingly nothing, only for their opponents to be many feet away, to be torn to tatters.
go.
This spell can be used in place of a melee attack by rolling versus as normal and inflicting damage according to the weapon used.
Let's fucking
May only be
go.
used against
Perfect.
targets within clear sight. So long distance sword, cool attack.
So what I'm hearing here is that you are essentially trying to baseball bat this guy away
yeah,
with your sword.
sword cane. Yes.
Sick.
Let's fucking go.
All right,
Let's
so we
fucking
have a roll versus here. It's just a regular roll versus.
Babies.
As I look and see.
9.
And you do add your skill to that.
10.
Perfect. Let me find. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it. You do it.
Let's go. Let's go.
You've bonked him.
I
You
imagine
shoot
it
that
doesn't...
bad boy out of the park.
Sweet.
610 knows what's up. 610's got it.
Can you please roll damage with your sword?
Cool beans. Yes, I can. And because it's a sword cane wielded by a very weak woman with skin made out of paper, can't stress that enough, we're gonna do so much damage.
Yes. What kind of is it? Is it a long sword or a regular sword?
I think just regular.
Okay. Can you roll 2d6?
It'd be insane if I had a long sword cane.
Walking around like this.
Well, you know, Emma, you remember when you said that I did it?
Yeah.
I mean, we might want to backtrack that a little bit, because that's a 3 damage.
Well, you've at least stopped it from rolling, but you haven't like exploded the cytoplasm.
It's like a guy, right? It's probably a guy.
It's something.
Yeah. You didn't free anyone trapped inside of him, but I mean, you stopped it from picking up anything else.
That's all we really need, right? Like, we don't need to, like, help anybody here. They're fine. We just don't want to be fine for. Can we get it rolling in another direction? Can we push it?
I mean, if you want,
Will it hurt me?
it could have future consequences.
Romancer. I'm just saying, getting people out of there might look good for good behavior. Just in case something fucks up and we all end up going back to prison.
I think we should push it.
Oh, they don't care about good behavior. They only care if you keep the Moon King alive.
I think we should push it in the direction of the jazz performance to try to catch everyone there up in a big ball. I think it'd be funny.
I mean, the Necromancer doesn't know that, so... Or, I mean, maybe the Necromancer does, but...
The Necromancer has a life sentence, so...
What if it was a life
And
minus
maybe
one?
it'll be commuted to almost life sentence.
Hey,
Moon King, are you pushing it?
I'm gonna go push it.
I would like you to do a roll versus against me.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, all right, all right.
That is. Do I add anything?
Yeah, your skill.
Skill in is this bad taste?
No, just your regular skill.
Which
Your
we-
baseline skill
which
level.
we put as 3. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 7.
Moon King, your arms go into the goo.
I begin to scream. It's gonna kill me.
We should
310.
Oh.
310.
You know I can only do things once he's already dead, right?
It's gonna kill me. I throw the
What
monkey
is
in
the
it with
point
my
of
foot.
magic? Okay,
You threw a monkey into
I
the
threw my
ball?
100 silver monkey in.
Oh. I, my big smile turns to a frown for a moment, a very sad clown frown, and I have a trapping skill. Can I get this thing in like a loop so it's not going anywhere?
My arm is going to eat me. You have to kill it.
Yeah, currently it's the Moon King that's trapped in the goo.
What is it like?
The goo's not
absorbing?
moving. It's
Okay.
slurping.
Can I cut them? It's just keep the Moon King alive, not keep the Moon King intact, right?
Hold on. I'd say it's intact. I've been
The
nothing but
Moon
nice
King's
to you.
parents
You
Six,
might
eight.
have a
You'd
little
say
bit
it's intact, but
of a bone to pick.
Bone. It's interesting that you say that.
Don't like that.
I have a butcher's knife.
6-8. You and I have been such friends.
No, you cannot because it says actually if the Moon King is alive and well.
Okay.
That would make me not
Can
well.
I cut around?
I think that would make the Moon King deeply unwell.
Can I cut around just into the goo? Not
You
not ac-
could.
or
I have a single
I
spell
want-
I could cast.
oh.
Yeah, it's called Zed. Now, Emma, what's this spell do? Can you remind me?
Yeah. No one. He'll completely vanish, but no one who has ever used this spell has been seen again.
I cast that.
Don't cast that.
I could cast that. If we can't solve this
Don't-
another way, I can cast that.
I
Don't
can
do that.
I can kill the creature.
Just gotta hurry.
I can kill the creature. I have a club and a knife and another knife. Could I just?
would you like this obsidian putter that I
So
took from the
remember,
main
the
book?
cytoplasms can't be killed.
Oh,
I
it's a
do. I'm in
cytoplasm,
danger,
right.
right? I'm threatened.
Yep, it is one of the cytoplasmic creatures. And they have no concept of death and cannot be killed.
I'm threatened right now, right?
What happens if
Yes,
we hit it with
you
the
are
obsidian
threatened
putter?
right now, Moon King.
Which means gravity goes wonky.
Indeed, it does. Gravity goes wonky when the Moon King is threatened.
Oh my god.
We begin to float.
You are all floating. It's not going well. Is anyone getting motion sick?
I am. I throw up into the ball.
I don't have fluids.
Perfect. The ball spits out your vomit, and
Gross.
as it raises into the air,
Does it push it backwards?
it whoops off of your arms. Moon King, do you unwonky the gravity?
Do we kill it? Does anyone have a spell that can kill it?
We
can't
can't.
be
They don't
killed.
have a concept of death.
Yeah, they can't die.
But-
Sorry.
What happens if we hit it with this obsidian mini golf putter that I have?
Oh.
I mean, you can find out. It'll be a roll versus like Nessa's.
Find out.
I would like to try and hit it with this obsidian mini golf putter. And honestly, if I die, so be it.
Do you have
can
any
come
skills
back.
that you can add to it?
No fucking clue.
I did.
Hold on. Let me see what this does. I thought that torpor meant something else entirely, so I mean, torpor will make me like dead, but I can still technically be killed, so I don't think that that's particularly useful, but
Yeah.
I want to see what this does.
Yeah, I'm not sure you have any skills for this one. looking at your character sheet.
Oh yeah, no, that just makes zombies. Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna roll straight. Well, I'm not going to roll
So
straight.
just add
but
your base skill to it.
sure.
Roll 2d6.
I cannot fucking believe you. I hate you so much. It rolled off of a 5 onto a 1. That is 4. 1 plus 4 is 9.
It ate the putter.
Okay, that's fine. Goodbye, Putter.
Putter's in there now.
Why can't
Maybe it'll touch one of the owls and they'll die.
why can't any of you like seal the deal, man?
I mean, to be fair, 3 out of the 4 of us have been in prison for most of your lifetime.
Okay, you're now 6'7".
Well,
Maybe
earned
I'll help you kill something after the party.
Okay. Where were we going? Bathhouse.
Do you unwonky gravity?
Do I have to?
I mean, it'll make it easier to get places.
Okay.
All right. You all thunk onto the floor, and it splats on the ground.
how wet is it?
It's pretty wet. It's gooey.
Well, I might be.
You've all been gooed, but I have some good news for you.
Oh my god.
We're on your way to the Fat Bathhouse, anyways.
Let's go.
What better
Emma, I
time
think
to
you
take a
fe-
bath than when you're covered in goo?
You've forgotten that I'm made of paper?
Damn, that sucks, bud.
Yeah, my special skill is that if I get wet, all the paper comes off, and everyone is very much aware that I am a corpse.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Yeah,
How do
it
you all
is.
react to that?
I throw up again.
Yucky.
Normal.
Gross. Oh my gosh, you're disgusting.
I'm not gonna
Normal.
take that from someone covered in monkey poop.
You're the worst. This is awful. Anti-Hedgehog, I thought I could trust you. I'm threatened again. I'm floating again. It's threatening to me.
This is what too much partying gets you.
Shut up. Shut up.
Do you want me to do something about that?
Yes. Ghost of
No, I'm
Christmas
good.
past
I'll
looking
take-
ass.
I'll take one of my reams of paper and reapply all my skin.
Are you just a mummy?
Nice.
Is that
No,
what
Basically.
I'm a sorceress. Once the paper's on, it looks like I have skin again.
Is that just a mummy?
I mean, it's not in strips.
Valid. All right. If no one, if you
All right.
reapply and we're normal now, we're gonna make our way to the bathhouse.
My
Except for
friends,
you, I
I'm
guess.
looking at the clock that we have in our real life as well.
Oh wait, never mind. We're going to cake.
We're going to cake.
Good, because again, I can't get
You
wet.
start to make your way to the bathhouse, and then you hear the sound of the cake bell.
I turned around and began to sprint.
It is time to go to the cake plaza. You can see this cake is a mile long. Buckets were not provided for you. Do you all have your own buckets?
I got this guy's saxophone.
That works.
I have. Well, technically, we all have lanterns. We could use those as buckets.
And a rucksack.
And a rucksack.
I have a bottle of cheap
Perfect. Well, you see everyone around you has buckets and shovels, and they're ready. There's a glint in their eyes. You can hear a clock ticking down. And as the clock strikes, and you hear one big bong, the party is over and it is time to eat cake. And before you can even process what is happening, it's a fucking bloodbath.
That's fucking...
People can and will kill for the free mile-long cake. Moon King, are you hungry?
I feel threatened.
You feel threatened, Moon King,
People
seeing
begin-
everyone go after the cake?
I grab onto a table to keep myself low, hold out an arm to hold down the rest of my crew. And I feel threatened.
All right. And you make gravity go wonky?
Yes.
All right, everybody, and the cake starts floating up, but the cake's pretty heavy, so it's not floating as high as everybody else.
We're still on the ground. I'm holding onto the table. We need to get that cake. Right now.
The cake is for sharing, Moon King. It's a mile long.
Yeah, I have 3-4 people right here.
I'll distract them by throwing something edible at them. I throw them at one of my 3 monkeys.
Now, hold on, you made me
Ouch.
feel bad about that later.
Oh, they kill your monkey on contact.
They're for eating.
They
Well,
use
I have a
it.
butcher's knife.
No, that doesn't matter. They want cake.
Fair. No, okay, sorry.
They're
I
here
thought you were
for
saying
cake.
kill,
Somebody
as in
turns
that.
and is going to shoot the Moon King if he does not unwonky the gravity.
How similar is the table with the cake on it with the wonky gravity to a golden barge?
Feels pretty similar. How would you transport that cake?
Because-
Keep talking.
Because I happen to have 3 rank in Golden Barge Pilot, and since I came from outside of this sphere, I assume that means some kind of extraplanetary vehicle which may move through wonky gravity.
Okay.
I think you're good at moving through wonky gravity. I'll allow that. Do you just want a head start on the cake from everybody else, Moon King?
Yes.
To get it without risk of somebody stabbing you?
Absolutely.
All right. Roll golden barge handling. Roll 2d6. You have to roll under your skill total there.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 5 and a 6.
That's an 11.
And
my
your skill
skill
total
total?
is?
Is 8.
Push your
Oh, well,
push your luck.
no, you can only do push your luck if it's a tie.
Ooh.
You do not get to push your luck in this case.
Do they shoot me?
They don't shoot you yet because they are distracted. But I will say that our pilot has jumped out to try to move through the wonky gravity and detached you from your anchor. So now you're all floating too. So you're getting close to the ravenous masses.
Man,
I will step in front of the Moon King.
let's go.
Granted, maybe they're above. I don't know how good of a shot they have, but to truly party is to know death.
Fucking Anti-Hedgehog understands. Take close attention, 158 centimeters, 210, and 6'8". Anti-Hedgehog knows what's up.
I will admit, partying without drugs sucks, though. When you gotta just keep some asshole alive and there's no drugs.
I'm handing you a bottle of wine.
You
Well,
guys
I'm-
didn't go to the mushroom dinner. That's on you.
It's true. I also
Oh,
gave you
it was actually-
$500.
I thought it was actually food. I was like, this sucks. I don't want to. I don't want to eat before cake. The cake's the main course.
Can you use your monkeys to propel us forward? Throw the monkeys backwards, so as like a propulsion. And if we can get under the cake, then we can drop it, and we'll be under the cake to eat up. It makes so much sense.
Can my ghost throw the Moon King directly into the cake
Because the ghost is so tall.
like a
Yeah.
fucking football?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do a skill roll for that.
This is why necromancy is the second best kind of magic.
What's the
Yeah,
first
let's
best?
do a skill roll for that.
Chronomancy. Never mind, I know that.
Yeah, I'm not putting any skill on that because I can't.
Cool.
Unless some of these spells are wild, I'll say. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can make an argument for something. Or no, I won't. Never mind.
Okay.
No, I
Alright.
was gonna see what mortuary science was defined as, but I don't think that counts. This is a ghost trying to do
love the
sports.
concept.
Alright. Boop.
I
Ooh,
believe
that
in
is
you,
a-
Necromancer.
That is a 6 and a 1.
It's a 7. That's really high.
And what is your base skill?
4.
I'm surrounded by fools.
Cool.
I'm surrounded by fools. Pathetic.
The rolling under thing is
You-
kind of killer.
Yeah. That's rough. You do not succeed in having the ghost throw the Moon King. Instead, the ghost and the Moon King are having a gentle embrace.
This is
Good.
so nice. Genuinely,
That works out.
Genuinely, I don't feel threatened anymore if I'm being embraced.
Yeah, gravity goes back to normal.
Fall, splat, cake splatters.
Everybody
out.
has forgotten about the moon. Cake splatters everywhere.
It's a wave.
So now the cake is not just in a single line. The cake is in a wave. You may want to brace yourself for the tidal wave of cake. However, it means that everyone is also scattered further out because there's more places where they can get to the cake. So you are in less immediate danger. And you can actually get you're covered in cake. It just splattered.
Let's go.
You've got your free cake. It's all over you.
I take one bite. I don't like it. This sucks.
Perfect. The Moon King spits out the cake.
Back into the cake.
Full on patooey moment.
Awful. I want to go home.
Well, Moon King, lucky for you. It's the end of the party. Party's over. You can absolutely go home.
Can I pardon?
Your fancy little chariot with its shattered window from earlier pulls up to pick you up and take you home. Because you do have a curfew, technically, Moon King. You told your parents you'd be home by a certain time.
Yeah.
Before you leave, the ghost does kiss your hand.
Thank you so much. I am so deeply emotionally touched. And if I had any offensive spells, I would use them, but I can't. And I don't. Know that a lot of my disaster was stopped by me not being able to attack anybody.
Moon King,
That's
do you
true.
feel alive?
I feel alive.
Moon King, do you feel well?
I do.
Moon King, do you think that these convicts should be granted their freedom?
Will they be here next year?
If you invite them.
But they're not like required to be here if they're not convicts, right?
I mean, parole.
Well,
maybe.
there's no guarantee that they'll be sent on this again if they
Oh, okay. All right.
You can ask your friends to come to this next year.
I turn around. I give 1,000 coins, and I pardon all of them.
Hell yes. The Moon King has successfully partied.
Yay.
Score.
Yay!
Good party.
Good party. Totally normal situation.
Good
that
party.
happened there.
The most normal.
Yeah. The most normal.
I'm just a guy, you know? I put my shoes on 3 feet at a time like a normal person. I had 3 feet that whole time, by the way.
Hell yes!
Thank you.
Awesome.
We are at $5,143. We are having a wonderful time. And next up is the finale of Moongaritaville. A little thing we're going to be calling God Game, Head of the Pack. Don't go anywhere, because not only are
You're
these
gonna
guys-
want to see this.
Not only are these guys going to be hunting me for sport, we're about to play the best card game that has ever existed.